Oh, so I get counted in today?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, Benjamin, seems like we're in the new year and Shad's attempting to turn over a new leaf. He seems like he put the bottle down, but he didn't put down his sarcasm. Nonetheless, you all have joined me for another pandemic episode of The Hall of Flame. I'm your host, Gorgeous Geravis, and welcome to the most luxurious, the most amazing, the most illustrious talk show that public access and my studio audience has been clamoring to see for quite some time. Today's episode is going to be very interesting. It's quite impromptu. I'm a little befuddled. Took me some time to get my thoughts together, as I've been a fan of this individual for quite some time. And when I was told that she was going to make herself available for our little tinker shop here, I had to make sure that I was available and I was ready. My cup overfloweth with libations, and my nerves, I'm a little jittery. Benjamin, he's been scrolling up and down Instagram all day long, and I've been trying to keep him together, but I just don't know what's going on. So, as always, we're still sponsored by Bootstrap Burts. See, I can't even get my words together. Bootstrap Burts, some of the best sauces here in the 757 and abroad. So what we're going to do, I'm going to kick it to Augustus, who's going to give us a brief synopsis or a preface of what my guest is bringing to the show. And the next time you see me, I'll be joined on my right and your left by my guest, Miss Sanura. Stay gorgeous.
Right here, man. You think you're slick, man. Hey, I'm gonna knock it out while you're right here, man. Hey, got one more on the show. Her name is Sanura. Yes. Augustus live from the field. Now, I was wanting Sanura. Could you get me on the show? Cause he is not getting me on the show. My hands are looking like white cheeks right now. Donut Man. Somebody help me get on that show, and maybe I might take you out, man. You never know. Back to the studio.
Are you okay? So you're just gonna do it as nonchalant as you just did with the guest that we have here? Could you please present yourself with the little couth, Shadrick? well, you people at home. As you can see, I'm joined by somebody whose aura preceded herself. Oh my goodness, Benjamin, calm down. Matter of fact, you sit.
I'll hold him.
Oh.
You can't just put him on the ground like
Please be on your best behavior.
Mm-hmm. Hey, honey.
Yeah, he's a bit feisty.
He's a great dog.
Oh, you don't know him like I know him. Well, I am joined by the princess of pretty, the tyrant of temptation, the sultan of seduction.
Oh my God.
Miss Sanura.
Hi.
Welcome to the Hall of Flame.
Thank you for
having me.
I'm
Gorgeous Geravis. Normally it's a pleasure for people to be in my presence, but it's quite the contrary today. It's a pleasure for me to be in your presence.
Oh, thank you.
I see. It feels as though that you flew from the West Coast just for me.
Just for you.
Oh my goodness. Oftentimes,
just to be on the show.
Yeah. Oftentimes I don't like when women lie to me, but I'm going to deal with that one and hold that one close to my heart. So, could you start by telling my viewing audience? Some of them are quite the peasant, and they don't have any culture.
Oh.
Could you let them know who you are, where you're from?
Hello, everybody. I'm Sanura. I am from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Yeah.
And where are you now?
Los Angeles, California.
Oh.
I've been there for 6 years.
Tinseltown.
Highly
weird, as they would say.
They are weird there. They're very weird.
Yeah. Some of the people that have been on my show are quite weird as well, so they might be from there.
Well.
I'm waiting.
I don't imagine why they would be weird.
Okay, all right. I felt like there was often going to be something sideways thrown my way, but nonetheless, I've done a little research about some of your tasteful exploits on the social media platforms and such, and your Instagram page suggests that you're an artist / songwriter / model.
Yeah.
Seems like you got your hand in a lot there.
Yeah.
All right. So you have multiple streams of income coming in.
Yeah.
All right. We'll delve into that a little bit later. Okay. All right. So first and foremost, how long have you been an artist, and what type of artist are you? Do you have brushstrokes, or are you abstract? What do you do?
I have been an artist for My whole life. But I started like really doing it probably within the last maybe 10 to 12 years.
Oh, yeah, the bubbles.
Oh, there it is.
But doing...
Okay. Singing, songwriting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So,
but I do also paint. But that's like a hobby thing. Like,
okay. That wasn't in my research, but
But it's okay.
okay.
It's a hobby. You know, it's something that I just love to do. I just enjoy it.
You know, we have a noteworthy research team, and I can't believe that this one slid under their radar.
You know, sometimes things happen.
Okay, all right. I might have to commission a hobby piece. All right. So, what type of music do you do?
As R&B.
Like contemporary R&B or?
Well, I think so. I don't know.
Oh man.
It's like soul, you know.
I wanted you to go there.
Yeah, it's like soul music, yeah.
Because it hits me in my soul. Because I've been a fan. You know, I had to ask you these questions just for the show, but I know quite a bit about what you do. I'm a fan.
Great.
All right. So, what are some of your musical inspirations? Who inspires you? For me, I'm inspired by the likes of Jerry Springer, Montel Williams,
Maury,
sometimes Montel Jordan, and Zach Galifianakis. He had the Between Two Ferns talk show.
Right. Yeah, I remember that one.
Seems like you're a little less cultured than I thought. But nonetheless, but your musical inspirations.
My musical inspirations, Beyonce, hello. Mariah Carey, love her. Tina Marie, love her. Shaka Khan, love her.
Oh.
Let me see who else. Amy Winehouse, love her.
Oh man, she has some very emo type stuff.
And I love it.
Oh yeah.
Mary J. Blige, love her.
Oh man, she's one of the illest dancers of all time.
Yeah.
She studied at Juilliard.
I could see how that would translate on the stage.
You see it? All right. So of those, who would be your favorite artist? I mean, this is just a spontaneous question since you named such legends.
Of all time? Oh man. My favorite artist of all time is...
Stumped her.
You know, I always say Beyonce. But you know what?
Dare to be different.
Mariah Carey.
Oh man, she has in her younger days, she had the range of an angel.
Don't do Mariah like that.
Well, I mean, as we get older, you know, we tend to lose some of our faculties. And, you know, but, you know, in her younger day, I mean, she would put Ariana Grande to shame.
Oh.
You know, I mean, as far as vocal range.
Right.
You know, I mean, because she could hit quite a few octaves.
She has the octave. She has the range.
Does she still have it, though? Moving on.
I love Mariah.
Okay, I love her as well. Nick did as well. You see that where that got him. All right, so you know what? I actually saw you on a commercial one time.
Okay. Which one?
I believe it was a Verizon commercial.
Yeah.
And I think you were on a train.
I was on the train.
How was that?
The commercial?
Yes.
The shoot? It was fun.
Really? I'd imagine you were paid for your services.
I was paid. I was paid.
Handsomely.
Oh, yeah.
Yet another stream of income.
Cha-ching.
All right, let me write that one down. All right. So, since you were a paid actor, what else has your face been featured in?
Commercials?
Yeah, I mean features, daytime television, reality TV.
Okay.
Anything.
I've been in an Old Navy commercial.
Oh.
I've done Levi's ads. I did an Apple ad.
Oh, did they give you an Apple Watch?
They didn't. They didn't give me an Apple Watch.
Sons of bitches.
Listen, tell me about it.
I'll send them a fax.
Send them something.
Yeah.
Because they should have really gave us some free products.
Yeah, they should have.
Yeah.
Those bastards. Yeah. Apple. Take a bite. All right. Are you okay? You doing good over there?
I think I'm feeling good.
I was prior to this. The production team told me that you were a little chilly. Are you?
I'm still cold, but I think that this
Benjamin's warming.
Benjamin is like keeping me warm. It's like a support dog.
He's Benjamin the first.
The first?
He's actually my aura consultant. All of this right here was his liking.
Oh wow.
He's quite the interesting little person. He's like Baby Yoda.
Is he? Mm-hmm. Wow.
He's very wise. The Force is strong with him.
So you can just ask him any question.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't get the Force on your shirt. Okay. So, all right. Musical inspiration, commercial. I see that you have a cup there.
I have a cup.
And at this point, it's filled with some of my favorite bourbon.
Okay.
But if this was not my arena, what would be your drink of choice?
Tequila. Party juice.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, and what brand tequila?
Casamigos.
Oh, I've heard that's like almost like a newer thing, isn't it?
It's pretty smooth though.
Oh, word? Mm-hmm. Yeah, tequila doesn't blend too well with me.
Really?
I woke up in a bathtub one time off of tequila.
You know, it's not for everyone.
It's not. I was told that I had a great night.
You were told?
Yeah.
But you don't remember the night?
Not at all.
See? You got to stop drinking that.
Not at all. But, oftentimes when however people speak of you, it might be better than your own thoughts.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a great night.
That's a lit night. To me, that's a good night.
It's kind of like Marvin said on the episode of Martin. He said, she had a really good time that night. All right. So, the next, the next, it hit you right in the throat.
Yeah.
No R.
No bite.
So your profile also states that you are a songwriter.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy songwriting more than being the performer?
No.
No?
No. And the songwriting is actually the performance of the song is what brings it out, The words are great, but music isn't just words. It's like the whole experience.
Yeah, it's kind of like Michael Bolton.
How so?
I mean, he just brings words to life.
Yeah.
A past guest of mine, I had to educate them on the Time, Love, and Tenderness album. It's a great. You might have
to educate me because I don't know it.
You know what? You should. You know what? I'll cash app you a few dollars to buy it. If you like. I mean, because it could be my gift to you.
Oh, great! Yeah, like a late Christmas gift.
Yeah, like a New Year's gift.
Okay. See, that works too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we do that.
Okay.
All right. So, have you, in the songwriting process, take me through the process of Sanura getting ready to write a song?
Okay. I put on a beat. And then I come up with the melody. Mm-hmm. Just comes into my head.
Right.
And then out of the melody, me humming the melody, a couple words come through, like maybe 3 words or 4. And then I'll just say those words and I'm like, oh, that's it right there. I'll grab those words, put my voice notes on, then think of some more words, and then I write them down.
Okay, all right. So it's you're just piecing it together.
I piece it all together.
Okay, so it's like so you're brainstorming on the fly.
Yeah.
And then you hit record.
Yes, that's it.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great experience for me. I love it.
Hot damn.
Yeah.
We've stumbled upon something new. Shad, are you paying attention over there?
I am.
You sure?
Yeah, good.
What are you looking at on your phone, Shadrick?
Why do you keep calling him that?
That's his government
That's his
name.
gov? I thought it was Rashad. You were lying.
No, he just calls himself Rashad to gain a little street cred with you people. But
with you people.
Yeah, his whatever it is that he does on the side, the people that he deals with.
Oh, okay.
Not you people like black people, but you people that he deals with.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm a black.
You are black.
Yeah. Well, not quite as majestic as you though.
Thanks.
You're quite welcome.
I appreciate it.
Are you looking for an assistant? Because his services might be available very soon.
Why? Are you going to fire him?
His contract is probably going to expire here very shortly. We'll talk about it.
His contract with you?
Yes.
Why? Are you firing him?
Well,
You can't fire me.
Ooh.
The sad thing is he's actually right. I can't fire him. Many generations ago, his family did some things for my family, so I'm like indebted to him.
Okay,
so,
gotcha.
He can leave on his own free will or whatever. But I've been trying to influence that exit.
Oh,
greatly.
So you don't want him, but you want me to have him.
Well, I mean, I think yeah.
That's kind of messed up.
Well, one man's trash could be another man's treasure. Moving forward, we go. All right. So in the songwriting process,
Sure.
have you written songs for other people, or do you just bogart and just
I'm kind of
hoard
like
all of your stuff to
too scared
yourself?
to write for others.
Why?
Like I've tried, and they're like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do this because I don't like people being like, oh, well, can you change the sentence here?" And I'm like, no, this is the sentence. This is the lyric.
Oh man.
Now, what do you want me to do? This is what I wrote.
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, it is your intellectual property.
And I don't want to change stuff.
You shouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't change.
You shouldn't.
I refuse.
That's what I'm saying.
If they don't like it.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing that comes after it. If they don't like it.
That's it. I mean, whatever. Get a new person.
Moving on.
Yeah.
All right, so you know what?
What?
I'm just going to put this out here. Moment of fandom.
Okay.
All right. So, recently, not recently, but for quite some time, I've been purchasing your music.
Okay.
I've been hoarding it on my iPhone.
That's amazing.
Yes, it's amazing. And I must say that your favorite song, my favorite song of yours, because it's going to get into a question where I ask you about your favorite.
Okay.
But forget that I said that.
Okay.
My favorite song is Hopeless Romantic.
Oh my God, really?
Yes, it channels so many different emotions. It paints a vivid picture. It takes me back to a time where I was naive enough to believe in love. And my heart was open and I was ready to receive it.
Yeah.
So what was going on in the process of developing the song Hopeless Romantic? Is it about a special someone?
No.
Not even in the slightest.
No.
It seems so personal.
It wasn't.
Well then.
I mean, I'm going to be real with you.
Please.
A lot of stuff I just write because it makes sense with the beat.
So
Sometimes it's personal experience based, but sometimes...
Shot, she touched my wrist. Did you see it? I'm going to sell it on eBay.
So sometimes it's personal experience based, and sometimes it's just, this would make sense with this beat.
Oh, okay, all right. So, of all of your songs, since I told you my favorite, because I know it's kind of like when you ask a parent who's their favorite child, and then they say, I don't have a favorite, I love all of them equally, and we know that's a lie because I know that my little sister is my parents' favorite.
Okay.
It's a sore spot. Yeah. But what is your favorite of all of the songs that you've penned and performed?
Will You Be There is my favorite song that I've made. My favorite song that I've performed is Jungle Fever.
Oh. So what makes the performance piece more, what makes you feel that song so much?
Which one?
Jungle Fever. See, I was listening.
You were? Okay, what makes me feel that song so much is just the vibe of it. And whenever it comes on, people like vibe out. So I like that. And I like having a good time. It's upbeat, it's up-tempo, so it's a good performance piece.
Giggity. And what makes Will You Be There your favorite song?
Because I like how I structured it, how I sang it. It was a random song. I wasn't meaning for it to be anything. And then when I listened back, I was like, oh, this is kind of good. So yeah.
Okay.
Love it.
Do you happen to have any songs that are written about someone?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it rough to actually put that song out there for people to digest?
It's not rough for people to digest. Sometimes I don't want the person that it's written about to hear it because I don't want them to think like they affected me in any way. Then it's like, all right, whatever. If they figure it out it's about them, then
at any rate, thanks.
It is what it is. Right. Yeah. Thanks for the song.
You boosted my streams.
There you go.
You disgusting, unsavory individual.
Exactly.
So, do you happen to have a special someone in your life at this moment?
No.
So, are you single? Taking any pending wedding proposals that you haven't responded to, or?
There's always someone around.
Hey.
But as far as being single, yeah.
Okay, all right. Let me underline that one. All right. I think that we can make quite a bit of money on maybe like a date, people could pay for a date. Yes, I mean, but
like an auction.
Yeah, but the proceeds could go to charity.
What? The proceeds of a date?
Yeah, I mean, people would bid on a date with Sanura.
Oh, like that kind of thing?
Yes, and then, the proceeds would go to charity. They don't have to know they don't have a chance with you.
So I don't get any of the money?
Well, I mean, of course, but we can't say that. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
We should do that.
We should. Mm-hmm. I'll have somebody draw up the contract.
Okay, great.
All right. Mm-hmm. Another brief moment of fandom.
Okay.
Hold up, before I get into that, what are some of the pet peeves about someone that you would date?
Pet peeves?
For me, I hate when somebody says that they can cook, and then I get over that and it's just chicken Alfredo.
That's interesting because I hate when somebody asks me if I can cook for them.
Right. Mm-hmm. You should be the one that's volunteering the cooking.
No.
No.
I just don't want to cook.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, how can somebody ask you, hey, you should cook for me? Or, like, that's just like, if you wanted to do something nice for someone, let's say you wanted to send a gentleman, like, a edible arrangement or something.
Send a gentleman?
Just
okay.
Hypothetically.
All right,
hypothetically, let's say that's something you wanted to do.
Yeah.
It would be extremely wrong for him to ask you, hey, you want to send me an edible arrowangement?
Yeah.
It just takes away the authenticity of it. Like, it's something you would want to.
Totally.
But why did you look down upon sending a gentleman an edible arrangement or sending anyone anything? I mean, are you completely against that?
Yes.
Okay. I've read some of your takes about such things on Twitter. And let's just say
I mean, an edible arrangement for a guy, come on.
Well, I mean, I love chocolate covered strawberries. I love those.
Okay, I can understand a chocolate covered strawberry. Like, here, babe, here's some chocolate covered strawberry. But send you an edible arrangement?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, so I'm guessing that that you're not cash apping a man $40.
Oh my God, I would die.
All right. So, fellas, please make sure that you keep your Cash App tags to yourself because you shan't be getting any of these funds. All right. Okay. Moving on. I don't want to hit a nerve. Okay. Oh, to my moment of fandom.
Oh, okay.
So after carefully thinking about this and scrolling through my phone and listening to various individuals on shuffle.
Okay.
I must say, moment of clarity, and this may be a hot take for others, but it's not for me because I don't give a damn because it's my opinion.
All right.
You are quite possibly my favorite vocalist.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Simply because, you have so much vocal control. I believe everything you say. And because I have a personal attachment to you from knowing you, it just makes me feel the songs even more.
Amazing.
So, if I had an opportunity to choose between going to see you or going to see somebody that's on the charts, yeah, he's a little tipsy, then you want me to, I could put him in his kennel.
Got him.
I would choose to go see you.
Wow. Interesting. I love that.
Yeah. Speaking of people on the charts.
Okay.
Do you feel that you are better than most of the people that are charting? Talk the talk, please.
No, everybody that's charting deserves to be charting.
Yeah, but that doesn't
mean
that they're good though.
Okay, that's true. But what chart are you talking about?
I mean, okay, maybe like the R&B charts. Maybe like top 40. A lot of this music that they charade or that they parade in front of us and disguise it and gallivant it to us as R&B or somebody having like a strong vocal control or a strong vocal ability. It's not such.
Okay, it's not such.
And it pisses me off that they try to fool us so often.
Well, this is the thing, right? Whoever is on the charts right now, somebody is making sure they get on the charts. So for that, they deserve to be on the charts. You know what I mean? When you have somebody making sure that something goes a certain way, I mean, come on. Okay. You got to respect that, I think.
They're like the wizard.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
All right. Your bun is immaculate,
Is
by
it?
the way. It is.
I'm wondering about it because I keep feeling it getting caught up in this tree.
I can turn that.
Oh, thank you.
Shad, we need to do a little better work with the set design.
Yeah, it's
It's okay.
It's a great tree though. I love it.
It's okay. You know what I mean? For that hour's worth of work I just did is coming out of your check. All right. So the next portion, that's Shad, how are we doing on time?
Good at 23.
All right, perfect.
Are these live?
No, well, it's not live, but we try to stick to a certain amount of time,
Okay.
But it's not live. So I mean, if there's something that you like edited out, it probably won't happen. We're working with a meager budget here.
Okay, great.
All right,
Good to know.
Yeah, we're still in the red.
Okay.
Budget wise.
Okay.
Public access doesn't pay much, and we haven't quite reached syndication yet.
I do kind of understand that though. Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, we're indie as well.
Right. That's amazing.
You should know.
You guys are doing a great job with this.
Thank you. If I didn't have this mask on, you'd see me blushing.
Oh, I'm blushing now.
Yeah, you know what? Mm-hmm. You sure know how to make a dark man blush, I tell you. So, says that you model, right? Because you're, in my notes, because you're drop dead gorgeous. It's only fitting that you would be a model.
Okay.
All right. So, what prompted you to post such spicy artistic portrayals of your feminine form for us peasants?
Because I be looking good. And I feel like that other people need to see it too.
Oh, you should put that on a shirt.
Yeah.
I be looking ... because I be looking good.
Yeah.
Other people should see it.
Straight up. And you know what I thought about too? When I'm 80 years old or 70 years old, I'm going to look back at those pictures and be like, damn, I was a bad bitch.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I do it for my 80-year-old self, really.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's like almost like Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
If you got it, flaunt it. That's what Madonna said. Yeah.
She said a lot of things.
She did. And she was right about a lot, too.
All right. Okay. So, all right. So, have you ever like received a DM from somebody in response to a post that you made that might not have been the right way to approach it?
Yes.
And how do you reply?
Okay, what words can I say on here?
You can say whatever you like. I mean,
I can say the D word?
You can say anything.
Okay, so somebody sent me a dick pic once.
Oh, goodness. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
And how did you respond?
I sent a dick pic back. And he blocked me.
Oh, that's classic. Oh, man. Ladies, you should do that as well.
It worked. It worked like a charm.
If you receive an unwanted piece of picture mail from a gentleman, return it with such content.
Works like a charm.
Works like a charm. Because I'd imagine if I ever did that to a woman and she sent me that back, I think I was barking up the wrong tree.
Well, he blocked me, so he must have felt that way. Or maybe he thought I was barking up the wrong tree. So.
Girl.
Hey.
All right. So, who's this little kitten that you talk about?
Okay, it's... Well, fun fact. I'm pointing to you.
Okay.
Little kitten is what Sanura means in its native language.
What's it? Really?
Swahili. Sonora in Swahili means little kitten.
You have...
So I named it after myself. Ha!
Get out of here.
Yep.
That is so crafty. Oh my goodness. You know what? I was just thinking that... No, nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all.
That makes sense though.
It
That makes sense, right? It's like, what do they call that? A double entendre.
It is, because it definitely entendre to me. It took some people's minds to a certain place.
That's what it's supposed to. You see, it worked.
You know what? It definitely does do that.
Yeah.
So in the land of is it Pretty Little Kitten or just Little Kitten?
Just little.
So it's at Little Kitten, LA, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right, because you are in LA. I get it. Or does LA have like a different meaning too? Because you're very deep. I don't know if I'm missing something.
No, LA is just Los Angeles.
Okay. All right. So you're just geotagging to a degree.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, doke.
And because Little Kitten, that name wasn't just available, so I had to put something
Those bastards.
to make it make sense. Yeah.
Yeah. You should try to. You want me to send them a fax?
Yeah, if you can, I think that would be good.
I'll put that on my list.
Yeah, write that down.
Mm-hmm. All right. Thanks, Little Kitten. Those bastards. All right. So, what sparked you to start this entire line of beauty?
Okay.
Could you sell a seam? You really do. Mm-hmm. But I'll let you.
Okay, so for those of y'all who don't know, Little Kitten is my lingerie brand. So, what sparked me is I wanted to make it just a line of merch for my music, because I was like, I don't want to just do t-shirts and stuff. Let's do something sexy and cute. Mm-hmm. And it kind of just turned into a brand.
Oh, awesome. Okay. So, I mean, do you design your own pieces? Do you have someone that's assisting you with actually, putting the pieces together to...
I design some of my own pieces.
Okay.
Some of them I do not design. Mm-hmm. But I do also have somebody that helps me put together the ones that I do design. Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, they're not important. You don't have to say their name.
They are important.
I mean, not on this show. Yeah. They'll know who you're talking about.
They will.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Yeah. I'm glad you didn't say their name because we'd have to bleep it out. All right. So, also, where can we find Little Kitten?
It's on Instagram, Little Kitten LA, Twitter, Little Kitten LA, and the website is little-kitten.com. Okay,
I'm glad that wasn't taken.
Yeah, me. Oh my God, me too. I would have been devastated if it was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It'd have been another fax sent out.
Okay.
All right. So one of the last things I want to ask about, and you can feel free not to talk about it, but at some point I saw that you had an OnlyFans page.
I did.
I don't know. I don't even know how to broach this topic, but
You just say whatever.
But how did you decide to do that, and was it beneficial?
Did I get paid from it?
Well, I mean, that would be beneficial.
I did.
Oh.
And I decided to do it just because I kind of wanted to see what it was about. Mm-hmm. See if I could get paid, just like by posting pictures up there that I would normally post on my Instagram for free.
Ah.
You know?
Yeah, they were entendre.
It's like a paid Instagram account.
Shadrick, you should start one.
I can sell pictures of my biceps.
You could. Yeah. I don't know how much money that would garner, but sure. All right. So wrapping up. I have a couple more things just coming off the top of my head as I was pulling these together as you were speaking.
Okay.
So eloquently, might I add. Do you have any future products or future projects that you're working on that you'd like to mention?
Yeah, definitely working on putting out some new music. I've been working on that.
Is it an album or EP, or is it just a single?
Just a bunch of singles right now. Maybe an EP. Probably not an album anytime soon because it's just way too many songs.
Okay.
It is a different time now, you know? So definitely that. What else? As far as Little Kitten goes, I want to add more products. I want to design more things. And I just want to take that wherever I can take it. So
I might have to make an order from my
you
from
should.
my wife. Yeah.
You absolutely should.
Because if I came home and she was wearing,
let me tell you something. And guess what? A lot of our business comes from men buying for their girlfriends and their wives and things like that. So you're more than welcome.
Because I would tear through some things.
You would, and that's the goal with that.
You turn the heat on in here? All right. Okay. So you got that popping off.
Yeah.
You got the future project. Would it be possible for us to have a gorgeous Geravis cameo on one of your projects. I could do a talking piece. I could let them know. Or
like on the lingerie.
Well, no, well, hey, if you think it would sell, but no, I'm talking about like on your music. I could talk up a good game.
Oh, like a skit.
Yeah, or I could just get up there and just say all the things about yourself that you're too humble to say about yourself on your music.
Can you sing?
Yeah, I can hold a tune. I can
do a duet.
I've been known to do a little ditty here and there.
Ditty? Like P Diddy?
No, not P Diddy. Like a vocal ditty.
Oh, like a little ditty.
Yeah, I grew up in the choir. You know what I mean? I could
You
do
did?
it. Yeah.
Sing something.
This is not the place for such.
Okay.
And I do not respond well to demands on my own platform. Wise man once told me, if you're good at something, never do it for free.
Ooh, that's facts.
Mm-hmm. You know who said that?
Who?
Heath Ledger. Joker in The Dark Knight.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He knows his stuff.
He does.
Mm-hmm.
He does. Because, I wouldn't put you on the spot,
That's right. And you shouldn't.
I'm a little hurt.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. It kind of hit me here.
Well, you know what? Take it as a compliment.
Well, I'm like a background vocalist. I could do some baritone. I could do a little tenor. If you need me to, the gallivant, a little alto range, I could do that as well. I have a decent range.
Okay. Yeah. Range is important.
Yeah. Whatever you need from me, I could definitely be in the back.
Like a shooby doo bop.
Whatever you need. All of that. Ad libs, everything.
Oh.
I can give you a nice no.
Oh.
I could do that for you as well.
Okay.
All right. So, lastly, 2 questions.
Okay.
First of which, other than myself, if you had the opportunity to work with anyone to have a duet with on a song or a feature or whatever, who would it be? Sorry that I took myself out of the pool. I know that makes the pool a little shallow.
No, you're fine. Yeah. And now I can't even think of anything because I would have said to you. So
it's devastation. I know.
Weird. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To collaborate with anybody, I really like.
I don't.
I like Travis Scott.
Oh my goodness, LaFlame.
LaFlame.
That will be.
I love him.
That would be very interesting to see how that would blend. And I think it could be a hit.
I think it would be amazing. I really like his voice. I like his vibe on the songs.
Yeah.
So it would be him. Mm-hmm.
You know what? That's interesting because I did not expect to hear that.
I don't know how we would put it together. Obviously, it wouldn't make any sense, but.
Well, I'm pretty sure you could make it make sense.
Oh my God! You know who I want to work with so bad?
Well, not Travis Scott.
Yeah, actually, it's not.
Okay.
Kate Renata.
I don't know who that is.
Really? Put it in your notes.
Okay. K.
K-A-Y. T-R-A. Nada.
N-A-D-A?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a very interesting name.
Yeah. And it's interesting, really good music too.
Okay, all right, cool. All right. And the other question, if you had the ability to work with any producer or any producing team, who would it be?
Kate Renata.
Is Kate Renata a person or a group or?
He's a person.
Oh.
And he's a producer.
So he's like a one-stop shop.
Like, like those people who are producers, but they're named on the songs. Like it's the song, like DJ Khaled is like a producer, but he names himself on the
But
song.
how much does DJ Khaled actually produce?
Oh, well, I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't see him in there with like a beat machine.
I think he is the motivation behind the session to get people hype.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Maybe and tells people hey, take that hi-hat out. Hey, take that kick out. Put this in. I think that's what he does really. But I don't know. I've never been in the studio with him. Mm-hmm. I can only guess.
Another one.
Because I don't think he's just on the boards doing this and that.
Another one.
Another one.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty valuable. He probably gets paid like $20,000 to say another one each time.
He influences so many people.
And that's probably why he says it so much. He probably gets paid every time he says it.
Come on. And if you were getting paid to say something, you would be saying it.
I'd drop a song with me only saying that on it.
He should. I don't know why he hasn't done that yet. That's brilliant.
Because he doesn't have you on his team. You haven't been on his song yet, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll send him a fax as well.
Oh.
I must say that This has been quite the experience.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah, it's not too often that I find myself enamored with the person sitting across from me. But this has been quite the event, and I am humbled that you chose to take the time to sit on my show.
Of course. I would do it again and again and again.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Just to see this cute little pup.
Oh yeah, yeah. Man, if I could just show you the B-roll from his phone, oh my goodness. The stuff that doesn't make it to Instagram, oh my goodness. I don't even know if all of it's legal. Could you tell my fan base where they can follow you and where they can find you? And yeah.
Sure. You guys can find me on Instagram, Twitter. Yeah, Instagram and Twitter, both at Sanura Official. Sanura is spelled Sanura. My brand, Little Kitten, is spelled Little Kitten, LA. All of it is spelled how you would think that it's spelled. And that's on Instagram and Twitter too. And you can shop Little Kitten at www.little-kitten.com.
Are you on the Clubhouse too?
Yeah, my Clubhouse is just Sonora. Like not just Sonora, but
it's Sonora. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be getting on the Clubhouse.
I mean, it's like a podcast.
I don't like talking on the phone, so.
See, so you might not like Clubhouse.
Yeah.
It's like everyone's just talking.
I don't like crowds.
Me either.
I don't.
So it's weird. It can get weird, yeah.
I feel like somebody's probably in Clubhouse and they're musty and you can smell it through the phone. Like, so, yeah, I don't.
I guarantee you there's a musty person there somewhere.
Yeah, and they probably look musty in their profile pictures too.
Well, they might not look musty in their profile pictures. That's what's scary. You're talking to somebody that could be musty, but you can't tell because you can't see them. But you're talking to them. So
that's
it's
a catfish.
Weird. It's weird. Very strange.
But anyway, next time you're in town, we'd love to have you on the show.
Okay.
Maybe you all be looking out for the next project or piece of music with Sanura featuring the gorgeous one. Mm-hmm. You never know. You might see me in LA sometime soon. But nonetheless, Shad, hopefully if you've paid the bills and you've postmarked all of our checks, we will be able to keep the lights on until next week, and we will be joined by another guest who I have no idea who we're gonna. Shad, do you know who we're gonna have next?
I have no idea.
All right, so both you all and me will be surprised. But nonetheless, they probably will pale in comparison to Sanura. Anyway, you all stay safe, you all drink responsibly, and most importantly, you all stay gorgeous.